Hi guys, um, me Misha here. Everything I say is not financial advice, my personal opinion. Um, we are wrapping up our year, unvolumed. Let's first see our hourly watches. Yeah, it's gonna close bearish. So, and that's not how the waves are born. Excuse me. This is not how the waves are born. Market is obviously idling, as it should be. December 31st. Oh, Comcast is good though. It looks good on daily. What can I say? That would need a test. That would need a test. Looks good though. My problem here is not a test. My problem here is this whole motion. Didn't go. Didn't manipulate T1. Didn't go again. Highs are lower. Lows are lower. And this level has been already manipulated. 1 to 0.5, everything was beautiful, but didn't go. Boom, boom. Maybe because it wants to go to 0.5 correction. I don't want to be in position when it does. Pfizer teasing me. Pfizer is teasing me. That was an entry. Come see, come sa. This does look like an impulse and then correction to 0.5. And even the fact that this spring is unvolumed. 2, 3, 2, 4, 3. Yeah. On daily, unvolumed spring, it needs to correct to 0.5. It's gonna close a spring, 2-bar spring minus on monthly, so would expect some test 2.5 right here and then go. It's gonna be a break in an hour. In an hour. I want to spend this time to. It's gonna be a break. I want to spend this time to. Yeah, it's gonna close. What happened here? This looks good. A 1-bar spring. Oh, this all looks good. Okay, let's see the. It's 1 hour ahead of time, but it's time. It's officially 1-bar rule. So it's a test with this weird body. So that's the. Gosh, this is horrible. And this is happening, guys. We are doing our before 1 3. Yeah, so this doesn't qualify now for. This is our sign of strength. I mean, if it ever goes there, we are in deep shit. So that's how Dow Jones is. Yeah, if it ever goes to this level of to the sign of strength, and it's actually like jump over creek. Look how beautiful it is. If it ever goes here, American economy is in a deep shit. But yeah, so unbar rule, it's broken now. Let's see the monthly. So yeah, there's no transition extreme anymore. Monthly though, it's an up thrust. What can I say? It's an up thrust. And we're officially in correction on the American market on monthly. We are officially in correction on the American market. And I'm stuck in some trades, you guys. I am. This guy broke the level. I mean, that didn't break the level, but closed above the level. Interesting. Hmm. 871. Yeah. Same deal. Same dealio. That's a well, officially this is the is this kind of volume. So yeah, like superficial, this is the sign of strength. What can I say? And the other bar does not qualify for it is. Yeah. And this bar 1181. Well, one can say it is. Let's put it there just because. And it also has a test level. Because it needs to have it needs to have like two smaller volumes before and one after. And those like levels are identical. 181, 181, and that's correction. So I think it's fair to assume that this is some form of sign of strength, and that's only like this is only the beginning of this whole shebang. Same deal. This is broken. 871, 12, yeah. So forget about this one. This one is broken on Qs. However, see what it does? It's gonna close in an hour. Can decide if it's a ay. We'll see soon whether it's a correction or continuation of the trend. This guy Yeah. We have a transition extreme. Yeah. Interesting. 90998. 7998. 77. So that spike continues. The intrigue. Yeah, I see, because it's like by hair. It's yeah. Okay. So spike continues the intrigue. However, it's in correction and it's also an upthrust. Official correction on the American market. This guy still has like 4 hours to go. And it's just the first bar anyway, and it's in correction. Yeah. Correction. I think that would be fair to. We already passed the transition extreme, so I think it would be fair. I wonder if I'm the only one man in the world who is trading right now. I don't think so. But I don't think there is also any like smart money on the market right now. AFK system. Baboosh. It's actually, yeah. Actually, it's a correction bar. So that's what's going on right now. Would sound better for me, because that's an extremum. Because there is no level now in our phase. Except for this guy, which doesn't really work. I'll show you right now. There is this level. The sign of strength of the bearish wave. Downward impulse. However, with this kind of volume, look. Doesn't work this way. See? This volume has been overlapped already by bigger volume. Yeah, that's an exhaustion. Okay. Al Rosa. We don't need you on months, thank you. Manipulation with the volume. No result. Didn't break, didn't close below the level in 0.5. It's a good place. After all, closing above the level. Intel. Yay. It's wrong on Intel. When did that happen? It happened like so high up there. I did my 2R and it wasn't enough. I needed more. Greed. I have one word for you, Mishka. Greed. Hopefully it's gonna be it and it's gonna bounce from there. Yet to happen. And LMK. Wait, what if I like do a split screen here? Maybe that will help. Will it help me? I think it will, it should. Damn it. That's why I don't like split screens. I'd rather switch over the time frames, in between the time frames. Yeah. Well, towards spring, test went lower, so like multiple bar manipulation. Something of that nature. Look what it did to me. Ay. NVS is breaking and going into correction right away. Yeah. Good news, bad news. Good news, it broke the level. Bad news, it goes into correction. That could be a good correction for it though. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this level is broken. Okay. Volume distribution is good. Everything looks alright. Another one of those. Look at this volume. Oh, it already... Okay, the manipulation was here. Interesting. Why do I even have this? It's not from here. Yeah. It already broke this. Was too enthusiastic. Too enthusiastic. Falsagra is in correction officially. You see how it was like sign of strengths and then like kind of comparable volume, but then it went both ways. This tail and then inside bar and douche and douche. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. Plug. That's an interesting volume for like here. Why do I still keep this like unreasonable, enormous range? Yeah. And I'm here. Another one of those. No, that was like excusable. That was like 2 years ago. I didn't even know about. We decided to call it Roman trading. I'll be giving more wisdom from my acting. Oh, my trading coach in the new year. Look at this. Not bad for an exhaustion. Weird though, of course, because with this kind of volume it didn't go higher. It's alright. And this volume, we are now below this volume. Yeah. Can't see comme ça. And this volume not even there. It's up there, it's in the middle. And I don't want to break. It broke here. Maybe accumulates. The whole market was galloping, but Pazzi was like hanging out, so this Roku guy, yeah. Volume spring, test, resumption. It's good to go for like here. It's funny how like 2R looks on the logarithmic scale. Самолет. Oh my. That would need a test because you see on the smaller volume it went lower. Why would this tail go lower? That's a tail. That's concerning. Yeah. TGK. Tegeke, XLV. Yeah, manipulate this level with the volume. It kind of breaks it, but the break is don't do those, but like also seeable. Is it an English word? Seeable? Also seeable like this? A little like close below the level, but not critical. Looks alright. Woo! This guy breaks the level. This trade I'm just like mimicking my trading coach, so it's not even my brain in there. So technically at the entry point it was obvious that it's gonna close below for whatever reason. My trading coach believes in it. When I asked him, his answer was that Russian market is not that rich as American market, so you have to like settle. You have to choose from what's offered. So he sees it's imperfect, but nothing is weird. It's now in the balance. No, it's not in the balance, but it's, and yeah, no volume. Why did it's my paper trade? The good thing about it, it's my paper trade. That's probably the only good thing about it. Yeah. Look, this guy goes in correction right now. So that's weird. I don't know where to put this level, here or here, because technically the extreme was here, so probably here, I think. And actually, it doesn't matter because it's 2 bars. So it's a good question for my coach. I'm just gonna call him coach because it doesn't make sense. I always want to say acting coach because that's another significant individual in my life. What is this? Who had a great influence on me at some certain period of my life. Okay, so that's the question for my coach. Where to put the... it's in correction, but it's already at 0.5. That's the good news. Yeah. You know what I mean? And there's no significant volume, so that's fine. So we are at correction right now. This is a break. Never mind this 0.5. But yeah. No. Yes, I mean, either way, it doesn't make any sense. So again, what was here? Oh yeah, this guy. No, this gotta go. It's gotta go. And this volume, it's all down there though. Look how beautifully it's here. But it's gotta go because it doesn't check out on on the year. On the monthly, I'm sorry. So yeah, spring down. Probably will want to see a test here. Volume T1 and volume spring, but with such volume on T1, how would you get a volume spring? Yeah, this is questionable. This volume is questionable. Really, it's right here. So it wasn't going up, and then boom, initiative takeover, and then boom again. You see, like the seller is here and here. The good thing is I'm not in magnet. So here's the seller, and then like buyers came in and it's like, yeah, we're going to the moon, and then like, no, you're not. And then weakness, 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 and then like buyer comes again from here, the buyer, and another buyer, and then, but also look at this volume and no spread. It's wider, but it's not much wider than this. And look at this tail. Where is this volume? Yeah, and the volume is all here, you see? Sellers, and then sellers been like supplied all the inventory they wanted, so. Okay, Comcast. So yeah, that's the problem why Comcast probably does not go here. It's because it needs to go lower. It needs to go here. And it wants to go here probably. So the whole model is here. And test will not save us in this situation. It won't. And no bar of the, oh, I did my 2R here. No bar of the inferior time frame will stop and reverse. So like they will not reverse this tendency or this tendency. So I'll keep it on an hourly least, but I see why it doesn't want to go. Okay, so this is 1 bar rule. So we and that's also a test level. Oh, by the way, it's also a beginning of correction. Let me guess, it's a perfect 0.5, this test level. See the market magic. The magic of Roman trading. I'll start to populate this term into your brain. We decided to call it Roman trading because his name is Roman in Russian, which actually doesn't mean like Roman in Russian. It means like, I don't know. It should, but like phonetically, linguistically, it doesn't mean. Roman means Rimsky. It sounds differently. But yeah, it's going to be called Roman trading in English. There is no transitioning from here. There is no transitioning from at all. We are now in correction, hence the volume. And since we are in correction, this 0.5 does not matter anymore. Look at this. That would need a test anyways. On hourly, of course, you won't be able to see. Yeah, on hourly it's here, and then the problem now with this whole situation is that the months will want to go lower. Namely, a month right now contradicts a year. So this level, this T2 level, directly contradicts to correction that has begun on the year, on superior time frame. And needless to say that no level of inferior time frame will stand against the tendency of superior. So this looks like super bullish. I think it is not. I think it is not. Yeah, it's in correction. This guy continues correction. That was an extremum here. Someone's dog is crying so bad. It's horrible. Yeah. The only thing we have here really is, well, first of all, this guy. We can map him. We can chart them. But technically they're not existent because we because there was no level broken here. Same here. It looks like a sign of strains a little bit. Yeah, you might be looking into. My hope is that it will still go and like do blump, like in general in the market, because I need to get out of a few trades before we go into the full scale correction. I know that market doesn't care about what I need. This is broken, and now again, like we've been in correction for quite some time. Hence, such a like jerky market goes up and down and moving all around. So yeah, what I'm trying to find here. Bye bye ketchup. Was nice working with you this entire time. Yeah. Okay, my Pfizer guy. Boom. Breaks the level. It just broke the level. Interesting. Another one would be exactly like this guy. You see? It's kind of against the rules because there was more than one bar correction, so it doesn't mean. But and like see how perfectly it matches 0.5. That can be the case. That can be the case. And it's a 2-bar spring. Now it probably shall go into a test. Here would be sexy. So I'll still keep it. On the daily watch though. Huh. Look at this. 608. No, it didn't go there. So it's like this looked like a test, but no, it didn't go there by hair. Okay. Okay. Another DMT stock. I have DTM and MDT. Both qualifies DMT stock for me. Interchangeably. First of all, this doesn't belong here. Yeah. Bigger volume. Spring has lesser volume. and then bigger volume and correction. So it does look like it wants to go lower, no matter how sexy this looks. This guy looks like it wants to go at least to 0.5. Because look, bigger volume and then unvolume spring, as I'm saying. Why do we have unvolume spring? And then bigger volume correction, so that doesn't check out. That doesn't check out. Oh, interesting. And the, okay, so never mind. There is no, that's why I need these arrows. Error versus arrow. Okay, so this, okay. Huh, now that explains, I was all wrong. You see my charting was off. That's the level. Haha. Beautiful, now that makes sense. All this time I was playing on the wrong assumption that this is a transition extreme. All this was hallucination of the guy who can't chart straight. It's a correction. It's not like the first time, and see how beautifully it works, and that all makes sense. Oh my gosh, I was setting myself up. Look at this. It is like, that does look like an end of correction, or like slow down of correction or something, but then it comes here and does unvolume spring. Upthrust, I'm sorry. So we are hanging in the air. Is this guy absolutely in the air? Yeah. I was wrong. So this was, yeah. Okay. Grow and learn. So this guy wants to go here. Hence the like bearish. Yeah. Okay. More money saved. Newmont Corporation. I think this 0.5 is not feasible. What's feasible is like, it's almost like viable, isn't it? Feasible. Hold on. I need to know what feasible is. Feasible. Yeah, feasible, viable, right? Viable. Yeah. Close. Yeah, of course, everyone is like fluffing each other with this new year. Okay. It did change the direction. It did give the biggest volume. Here. Wait. Maybe it's because it's a 0.5 correction. We don't play it like this. But it is a 0.5 correction. Look at this volume. An unvolumed upthrust. So yeah. This is volumed. So one could expect. So I cannot put transitional extreme here, but I don't need to because it's already reversed. So it's not bad. It went too low though. Where was, yeah, and that was point. That was a sign of strength. That's not strong enough. Oh no, never mind, sorry. Yeah, there is no sign of strength. Yeah, that's probably why. Anyhow, what I'm trying to do here, that wasn't bad, but that's a volumed spring, but we don't have a situation here. Yeah, sorry, you're going to hell. Ay, 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 Mishka. Mm. I'm not sure if I should joke like this. Anyhow, focus. Oh yeah, guys, this volume is. I'll show you. I'll show you an arrow so that you don't make any errors. You see? See? My English is getting better. Better. Or at least I think so. Reverse volume distribution. That's a good indication of stop, slow down, possible reversal of the trend. Spread kind of stays the same. It lowers here. I don't know, it's weird. This is irregular. It looks more of someone is like coming into the stock. So yeah, I'll give it. That's me. I'll just throw out all the like 72 billions. It's good. It's just an ETF. Just modest ETF. Hold on, let me plug in my computer. My Mac, as you know. In case you didn't notice. Yeah, also distinctive sign of bye-bye, long trend of reversal. So I don't know what I'm like what I'm fishing for here. Like boom, these buyers. This is just odd. I don't know what that is. Another seller that didn't go from this level, and then everyone went up, and then no. I don't know, you guys. It's just this volume alone. November is this. Yeah, this, and then boom. I don't know. Like basically the rule of thumb is don't know, stay away, but that's not how I operate. Okay, so this level never existed. 1 bar rule. And this is our, where's our sign of strength? This is just odd. What have happened here? Kind of broke the level and then, yeah. I don't know. Wallet is a test level now. Also keep in mind that like the sign of strength level is like super close, which is also very always, it's scary. It looks beautiful though on the chart. Yeah. Spies in the break. So this whole shebang now looks different. It's still a massacre. I would stay away from like a range like this. Okay, I did this joke on my friend. On my friend. We'll see how much of a friends we are. um, After this joke. Yeah. No, it's here. And technically it's like, sure, it's a part of this extremum technically, but unvolumed spring. So now once we know it's unvolumed, only good for the D watch to see what it will do next. And probably it's want to go lower, wouldn't it? And see this volume come in. Um, yeah, it went to this 0.5. That makes sense why it's so low. I wanted to go here. That would do the test. That's good. Yeah, you see this level? It has to be here, not there. Looks more like an exhaustion. And volume distribution on day is beautiful, of course, as it should be, as it always is in situation like that. When like superior time frame says you like no, the inferior time frame is gonna tease you in. Yeah. Johnson and Johnson. I don't know what to expect with this kind of volume. This kind of volume points us to 2009. And yeah, all this volume was here in August. Probably, I think it was technical. Huh, look at this. Is it how you're gonna play me? Oh, I've been to Johnson & Johnson before. Yeah. On volume T1 now. On volume T1 is spring. And that's a test. In 0.5. This whole volume shebang. 1.8 billion. Regular is... Wait. 2.8 billion. Why does it show me? Why is it showing me? Oh, it shows current. Okay, 2.8. So extra billion. And it's right here. So it's 1 August. If not for the August, it would be just a regular volume. This is beautiful. I think I have to take it on paper. I don't have money on. I don't have money available. Yeah, the only problem is this volume. But again, yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it on paper. I'll take it on paper. Trend, trade, long impulse. Trade, long impulse and correction. Long long impulse onto correction. That's all I can say about this trade. Let me log it into my logbook. Damn, my friend is not responding about my joke. I hope I didn't insult anyone. 31st investment. And J&J. Oops. J&J. Yeah, it's a long impulse. Trend. Copy link. Month. Counter trend trade. Short balance. Biggest volume. Support level. Ice level. Biggest volume manipulation. Closed. Didn't manipulation failed to break ice level. Manipulation failed to break ice level. Short balance support level. Yeah. Counter trend. So here's the volume. It's actually, if not for that, I don't know, enormous level, I don't know how to qualify it. It would be the biggest. Day. It's an aggressive counter trend trade. Short impulse support level, biggest T1 level, unvolumed. It's volumed T1, but not the biggest volume. Biggest volume 2-bar spring plus the test went to the let's not do it, okay? Because the test went to the, it's a balance now, 1 to 1 2. Let's wait for it to break up or go here and respring this level, and never mind. It didn't manipulate this level though. It's still tempting. It's still tempting. I'm gonna let it slide. This looks more like a balance right now. It was going there for like multiple days and came here. What's going on here on the hourly? Hourly wasn't bad, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the hourly. It's just like, why wasn't I watching it on on the yeah. There you go. Peak is beautiful. Counter trend though, but who cares? I did my 2R on paper. Here though, it's volume up thrust, test, resumption of the sales. So, douche. That's interesting. Volume spring. Where is this volume though? It's kind of here. Well, it's close to 0.5. I don't know. Okay, so this is a break on Lily. Maybe an accident. maybe not. We'll know soon. Also, this guy is also a break, so forget about it. This guy's doing something. Heinz is a break. See? Told you. Told you it wants to break. It wants to break. It's a break. Maybe an accident. Who knows? Who knows? This is a correction now. And since this is officially a correction, there would be a sign of strength level. Is a possible test level. Possible test level in 0.5. I don't know. So now this whole thing does not make sense. We're looking into 0.5. So the direction of the months contradicts with the direction of the level of the year. I'm sorry. Who do you think is gonna win? This looks amazing though, this volume. Regardless. Yeah, it's in contradiction now. Correction. Yeah, look, it's close to 0.5. It's decent. Yeah. Hydra, Rusgidra. Rusgidra, I think, is a big governmental body. Correction. Canadian neutral gas is in correction right now. Which makes this whole thing balloony. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. It contradicts superior time frame. But how do we get out of this contradiction? Just start charting it like this? Just start seeing it down? I don't know. One can say that the bullish market is over at large on American market. The way I see it, 966, 964, so it's a break. Dun. Dun. Correction. Same deal then. Totally explains this level. Yeah, it's in contradiction. So this is gonna be ridiculous if I'll get stuck in my trades. Wait, what? Yeah. This is gonna be ridiculous. Because I'm all in on the American market right now. As typical Mishka. Typical Mishka. And this is reversed. So why would I like even see it? I have like so many things to take care of. Yeah. I don't think it's a good idea. Yeah. Okay, so this guy looks like wants to go lower. It's hard to tell after a volume like this, but also like all this volume and nada. It doesn't go anywhere. And close below. Why is it showing like 1 minute left? No, the day is closed. Yeah. So GG. General Dynamics. Look at this volume. Yeah. I'm not so sure about it. Yeah. It looks more like this. It's getting close to 0.5 too. Still continuation of the trend. Okay, it's a break. On Moscow exchange that eats sanctions for breakfast. Obviously. That would explain then. Yeah, so there's no transition extreme no more. June, we are going higher. That looks good. Yeah, with all this volume, yeah. Moscow exchange looks good. is this? This volume. It's kind of weird. What's going on with this guy? So that should be on the month, no, on the year as well, I think. Yeah, it belongs here. The volume though. The volume is weird. And it's not here, it's here, so I don't know what I'm looking at and why. Yeah, only after close manipulation signal, maybe on monthly. And even then, just doesn't look good. Target at 0.5. You don't belong here. Excuse me. So technically that's in this jump over creek too, so makes sense. Super technically that's the test level. Sometimes I need to put it even like so low. I wouldn't trade from it of course, but just like not to forget. But there is no space for test anyway, so also this. Yeah. Yeah. We're above it now, so maybe. And I'm still trying to play out this 0.5, which is so high up there. Oh no. Weird. Okay. Guys, I feel like I need a break soon. Yandex revived from 0.5 and from 0.5 again. You see, it's funny how like stocks tend to repeat themselves on the time frames and in a time lap. So like historically and on different time frames, behavior is similar. That totally makes sense because like grouping, the time frame grouping is artificial. So the price is real, even though it's man-made, but it's like it's real. It's the market, price and volume. But the way we group it is artificial. Caterpillar looks scary. However, it's in the right place on monthly. It's continuation of the trend. There is no exhaustion volume yet. That's the biggest volume, so it's past its, what do you call it? Its potential. Like if I draw 0.5 here, so it's like it's already above its potential, but other than that, all looks good. And this potential is a very artificial thing. It can go for like whatever it wants. There's another extreme here. Yeah. Okay, trading view is glitching. Probably means my time to go. 195. Well, it's obviously, yeah. 1 bar rule. So, this was a sign of strength. Manipulated already. So, by a bigger volume, which is alright, because it's like correction. 1 bar for all this, like June. So it's okay. So no transitioning shown here. It's a weird thing. It's 0.5. Interesting. Now makes more sense. Here's I'm gonna go. That's an unvolumed upthrust, 2 bar upthrust. AMD is an upthrust, so good in short till 0.5. So definitely should not be looking at it on daily, because why? For like bunch of stocks. An upthrust, volumed upthrust. So volume top trust in 1 2 1 2 in a balance. So yeah, to do CVS with all this volume. Look at this volume, guys. 2 minutes before the close of the market. That's it. And look at the break, how powerful it is. So forget it. Forget it. It's powerful. And wait. Low 277, 271. So yeah. Boom. Okay, so that's a level now. It's also the biggest level. Concurrently? What's the word? Concurrently, yeah, okay. Concurrently. Yeah, why again on earth would I want to trade it from here? Anyone knows? Like, what's going on in my head? Like, why on earth would I even like? Yeah, okay, I changed the direction, but it's going down, and I know, and it doesn't look like an exhaustion yet. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't. No, they kind of. There is this like big healthy volume in the middle, which is here right at our test level, right here. So I don't know, the volume is all here and then here. No, I should not be like looking at it. I should not. Fjord, is it 0.5 already? Bounced from it once? Okay, the market is closed. You guys, happy new year. Happy New Year. I changed the direction. Annual in spring to 0.5. Again, what I'm trying to catch here. Okay, I'll finish this list and then you guys gonna let me go. It's already reached its potential. Why? And it's below. We don't even know where we're going. Well, you can say based off this situation that we're going there, possibly. And then we're only good up to 0.5 and we're past it. Yeah, and we're past it. We're well past it, so I don't know what I'm trying to do here. It's Gazprom, that's why. Game K. This guy, well past its, yeah, same deal. Corrected level actually. So multiple bar manipulation. This guy is in 0.5 at least, so that makes more sense to me. But this 0.5, we are below the volume level, which are concurrently. You see, I've learned a new word. There's a big gap in between, like you hear the word for the first time and then you finally start implementing it to your vocab. So concurrently is the word of the day. Yeah, this volume is unhealthy. Why did I decide though that this is... Anyone knows? Why on earth did I... because yeah, it's also 2 bars before, 1 after. But that's okay, so it's fine to check these levels. The important thing is that the biggest volume is not it. The biggest volume is this. Yeah. All good. Continuation of the trend. Yeah. Looks all right. Volume is good. HCA. Just look at this tail. Look at this tail. You guys, I just learned recently that short vowels and long vowels has nothing to do with the longitude of the sound. It's like, I'm not gonna lie to you, English language is weird. It's like, why do you call it long and short vowel if its longitude depends on the consonant after? Like, that's weird. And it's a 1 bar rule, it's a break. What was going on here? It's a massacre. So in this entire shebang, and by the way, what is the song Shebangs about? Really, I still can't wrap my head around it. You remember the Shebang? Was it Ricky Martin? Oh my gosh, I was obsessed with him. I was in high school. And he sings shebangs. What is it exactly he means? I'm like shy and curious to ask at the same time. Shebangs, da 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 da. I don't know. I'm not sure about this jargon because everything I can think of is very filthy, just because of who I am, I guess. Not filthy. I'm sex positive person. It's just yeah, it's like sex related. What did he mean in reality? I don't know. I need to find them Ricky Martin and ask him. Here, Ricky, what did you mean exactly when you sang "She Bangs"? Was it Ricky Martin? It was, right? This like viable, but it's already been manipulated. You see, it's kind. It's not actually manipulated. It's just like it's killed because to manipulate we need an extremum, and it just went higher. So you know what I'll do? I'll indicate it that I'm seeing it, but it's killed. Okay, back to Again, we're in correction right now, so do you want to get stuck in there? Like this? And like the monthly level contradicts now. Annual? I don't want to be in there. One can say that this is a level, specifically, especially since this wasn't. Oh, also the spread needs to grow. One thing I'm forgetting. You can say so. Yeah. Let's not just look counter trend. I have like a bunch of stocks. Why would I even like look at counter trend? Alright. This guy's weird. Also, like, yeah, I don't think I need it. Okay, I'm gonna go. You guys, Happy New Year's. Trade responsibly on your own. I think market is closed tomorrow. Yeah, learn and grow in communities of like-minded people.